Hey guys, this is Austin Harrell. I'm a retail leasing agent in Thousand Oaks, and this is Small Business Spotlight. And today we have a special guest. This is Rod. He's the owner of Moqueca. It's a Brazilian restaurant there on Thousand Oaks Boulevard. Hey, Rod.
Hey, hi everybody.
So yeah, as you mentioned earlier, beautiful day in Thousand Oaks. Lovely restaurant that you have. Tell us a little bit about Moqueca.
So Moqueca is not just the name of the restaurant, but it's also a style of cooking that we bring from the coast of Brazil. And we started here in Ventura County in 2008 with my mother's location on the Channel Islands Harbor in Oxnard. In 2016, that was our turn to open up here on the boulevard in Thousand Oaks.
Nice, nice. And I was looking a little bit on your website and social media. One in Oxnard and then one in Thousand Oaks. Perfect.
Yeah, that's correct.
And you mentioned your mother. How did you guys get involved or start the business or the restaurant world?
Well, my mother came here to the U.S. Back in the 90s, and she started working on a restaurant business here. And she had this idea to bring the local food from the state that we're from here to the U.S. And we've been doing since. Everybody knows Brazilian food for being the steak houses that usually are all you can eat with the carving meat.
Right.
But here we have a different style. We use this clay bowls to make the seafood dish that we're known called Moqueca. So it's a very delicious dish. With gluten-free and lactose-free, cooking the sea bass or the lobster or the shrimps in this broth made with tomatoes, onions, cilantro with a dash of coconut milk, and served with rice with some spicy chili oils on the side.
Wow. And I know that they are sort of like you can order for 2 people or 3 people, shared dishes primarily, or is it just kind of
Yes,
up to the
it's correct. So this style of cooking, it is made to do a family style. So we have this big clay bowl that usually sits on the middle of the table. We have sizes that can go individual all the way up to a family of 4. And usually that's what people do around here. They get asked for different dishes and share it so we can try different things.
And who would you say is your typical customer?
I would say our typical customer here would be on the older people come here. You know, usually they care more about having good food, right, and about the healthy, and and families, families of all kinds.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome. That's great. And what would be the best way for customers to find you? Website, social media?
To find us, I would say the website would be the best choice.
Okay.
We use also Yelp. Yelp could find us pretty well. Google Maps. Yeah,
Perfect.
It usually works. We never have complaints about that.
Perfect. And I assume you're open now. Has your hours obviously been a little bit affected? I know we're kind of transitioning now in the reopening. How is that looking for you guys, or are there changes?
So hours have been changed. We haven't been doing any more of the weekdays lunch specials since all the parents are doing the homeschooling right now, right? So we don't have that availability. Also, we've been open since Mother's Day for takeout, and then it's been now 2 weeks that we've been open for dining in as well. So, but that's been a little slower since people are still getting used to the outside again.
Is there any big lesson that you've learned with kind of this new world that we're in?
Big lessons, yes. We've learned that our family is the only thing that's safely secure, right? everything else can change so fast,
Right.
Business-wise, it's the same. Everything can go up and down so fast, and
Right.
yeah, we gotta just keep the positivity, and everything will be okay.
Sure, absolutely. And will there be any changes in terms of operations? I know there's some people talking about limited capacity and that sort of thing.
Oh yeah, as for the hours of operation that I was mentioning, we have changed. We don't have the lunch specials weekdays anymore. We're doing the weekends all day long with lunch and dinner combined, and then on the weekdays we are having only dinner time. As far as the capacity, we have changed. We have lost about half of our capacity. As you can see,
Oh yeah,
we
yeah.
have tables that have been that can't be used for now, but
Sure.
it's still, I feel that only this this good vibe that brings just to have some people in the restaurant, contrary of what was going on in the last 2 months. There was only takeouts. That was very, very depressing, I would say.
Yeah, yeah. Will you guys implement more delivery, more to go, even when we're back?
Yes, our as I was mentioning before, the kind of food that we serve, it's not like the ideal food to go. So we've never had any of that takeout business before. With this 2 months that we had this takeout only, we've learned a lot. We've learned that people will take our food and take home, where we got new and reusable containers, and people have been enjoying that as well. We got great feedback also on social medias. So yeah, definitely, especially while we still don't have that, the vaccine, and some people still have to stay in. I think that the takeout and the delivery will be still going on for a while.
Sure. Well, you mentioned the social media. Your posts and your videos are so cool, and a lot of times make me hungry. But I think it's cool. I remember one of them. It was like a bubbling hot sort of dish, kind of sautéing. But I think I definitely encourage you to keep that up, because they're making me hungry.
Yes, so the bubbling sizzling dish that you saw, that's the moqueca. That's the specialty here of the house.
Okay. And once we are sort of back to normal, is there any business or any activity, or maybe somewhere that you're really anxious to go to that maybe you couldn't with the quarantine?
Well, I can't wait to take my wife back to the movies. We love going to the movies, and I think that's going to be something that we're looking forward to.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, that's good. Well, I really appreciate your time. I know it's getting close to dinner, so I don't want to keep you too long. Is there anything last that you'd like to say, or?
No, I just want to give it like a final welcoming everybody to be back out and about, because it is safe out here. Ventura County has been doing a great job on verifying and seeing all facilities are compliant to the new rules. And we got 2 visits already this week here with the health department. And I believe that now that everybody's well informed, it is safer. It is definitely safer to be out here. Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Austin, for your time.
Thank you, Rob. Yep. Thank you so much. And look forward to talking soon. Thank you. Take care.
Bye-bye.